All right, my students, it's time for us to test out our applications with PayPal. Let's see if it works. All right, so we add items to the cart. We got 10. Let's just have a little less than that, and then let's click buy now and see what happens. All right, we got $529 sent, and the title demo 3 and 23 items. Oof, that's a lot of items. Something is wrong, but we love that, don't we? Because we love to fix stuff. So, right, thinking what could be the issue? Well, let's go back a little bit. Remember that we have two cart.php pages, right? Files with a lot with functionality. So this links here. All right. Remember that we can't really go back to a file outside the web directory and link to it and do stuff with it, right? So we put the cart.php, we put a copy of it in the public resources, right? So that way we can use this functionality right here. All right. Now, the problem with this is that this checkout page it's not really a big problem, but the checkout page is actually linked, all right, believe it or not, is linked to the old cart.php, or I should say the private cart.php, the private resources folder. So it's linked to this one here, resources cart.php. The only thing that's linked to the public .php, the one in public resources, is this link right here and this link right here when we add it, since we can't link all the way back. So that's all we got linked. Everything else here is linked to the old one. All right, and I think we should keep it like that. I don't know, maybe in the future we'll change it. All right, so keep in mind that those functionalities are working. All right, so again, let me just show you real quick. Let's go to our home, public_HTML, and checkout. Go edit, and you can see that this checkout here is linked to the old one. All right. So now we definitely have something going on here where our checkout page is sending the stock quantity that we have for the product to PayPal. Right? This is what this functionality is doing, the cart.php or the cart function. So let's go to that home directory and then the resources here, the private resources, and let's go ahead and co-edit this and find out what's going on, right? All right, so we know that these functions here are not working, all right, because we're not using them with the public cart.php. Hopefully you're not that confused. All right, if you are, just rewind the video, just send me a message. But anyway, so this is the function that is being called from that checkout.php. Let me just make this clear from right here. All right, again, we are linked to the old cart.php. How we are linked, I'll show you right now. We are linked because right here, we're going back to config. And config is linked to cart.php, to the old cart.php right here. Let's just go to co-edit and show you. If you go down right here, you can see that we are actually requiring cart.php, and that is the old, well, not, I shouldn't say the old one, the one in the private resources folder. All right, so how do we fix this? Well, let's go to cart.php and let's go and look for that cart.php function that is actually producing right here. Is it? No, it's cart.php right here. It's producing, is actually giving us the quantity. Let me just use this text editor right here. It's using the product quantity instead of actually using the value. So I'm just gonna delete everything here and just write value. All right, save, come back to checkout, refresh. Now buy now, I should say 3 now. All right, so now we got 3. All right, item price is $23, item number, which is the item ID, and $69. If we go back here We got $69 right here. So now it's working. In the next lecture, we'll test out the redirect and the thank you page. All right. And now these files here, all right, we'll create a section on this course somewhere if I don't forget, right? It should be easy to clean this up a little bit. All right. You should have enough knowledge to do that. All right. So if you have any questions, ask me. I tend to repeat myself a lot of times. Some of you don't like me to repeat myself because you understand the subject the first time I explain it. And sometimes you understand it before I explain it. But there are certain people that actually don't understand and they get confused. So you need to, give those people a break and don't get frustrated or annoyed by me repeating myself. All right. And I appreciate that. I appreciate your patience very much. We're trying to help each other out here. All right. So anyway, thank you so much. On the next page again, and this is again when I'm repeating myself, we are checking to see how this reacts when we complete the order and PayPal will redirect us back to the thank you page. We need to set that up. All right. So anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you then.